Greetings, one and all. The 2017 Coors Light NHL Stadium Series took place last night at Heinz Field, home of the Pittsburgh Steelers of the NFL. Now, most of these outdoor games, the away team have usually managed to take away the win. There's just been something about home teams and barely being able to win outdoor games. However, fortune favoured the hometown Pittsburgh Penguins as they defeated their rival Philadelphia Flyers 4-2 in the game last night. This season, the 2017 season, the 100th season of the NHL, marks also the 50th anniversary of both the Penguins and the Flyers joining the NHL with the expansion draft, or the expansion era, which saw the league doubled from 6 teams to 12. And this year also marks 50 years since the rivalry between the Penguins and the Flyers began. So I think it's only fitting that they have a big outdoor game at the end of February to commemorate all the hits, all the goals, and all the fights that these two teams have shared over the last 50 years. Within the game itself, Sidney Crosby scored his league-leading 34th goal of the season, and Nick Bonino, Matt Cullen, and Chad Ruhwedel, I believe he is called, scored their goals as well, to make the 4 goals for Pittsburgh, whilst rookie goaltender Matt Murray made 36 saves for the hometown Penguins, who now have a record of 38 wins, 14 losses, and 8 overtime or shootout losses this season. A lot of people were saying that maybe Marc-Andre Fleury should have got the start, considering by the end of next week he may be playing for a completely different team in the NHL. However, the Penguins decided to go with the goalie that they knew would get the job done, the clear, legitimate starter on the Penguins since their Stanley Cup run, Matt Murray. I can understand that. Sure, Marc-Andre Fleury might be leaving the team soon, but you've also got to prioritise. It's 2 points on the board. I mean, it's a lovely spectacle and all that, but it's not a friendly game. There's 2 points on the board, or 2 points up for grabs in the game. So to put out the guy that you know will get the job done is a smart move, and he made 36 saves to get the job done. Now, the Penguins sit firmly in the Metropolitan Division in the 2nd place within the division, between 1st place Washington Capitals and the 3rd place New York Rangers. On the flip side, the Philadelphia Flyers goalie Michael Neuwirth made 25 saves on 29 shots, with Jakub Voracek and Shane Gostisbehere scoring for the Philadelphia Flyers. However, the Philadelphia Flyers have now lost 2 straight games and hold a record of 28 wins, 26 losses, and 7 overtime or shootout losses. The Flyers are currently out of a playoff spot by 5 points and have 21 games left of the season to try and get themselves back into a postseason position. There is a logjam of teams currently fighting for the 3rd wildcard spot within, or the 2nd wildcard spot within the Eastern Conference. I mean, the Metropolitan Division is going to be between 4 teams. We've got Washington up front, Pittsburgh, New York Rangers, and Columbus Blue Jackets. They're the 4 teams. They will be the ones that get the first 3 spots and one of the wildcard spots. Now it's very interesting to see how the Atlantic wildcard teams, the Atlantic Division, are very close to the wildcard spots anyway. I think Toronto has the 3rd Atlantic Division spot, and they have 1 more point than the 2nd wildcard spot. So everything is up for grabs. You've got teams like Boston, Toronto, you've got the Flyers, you've got Boston, I think I said, or did I already say them? You've got the Islanders going there as well. You've got Buffalo getting close as well. There are a lot of teams that are fighting for that last position, so every win is going to count at this point in the season. Unfortunately, the Flyers could not get it done against the reigning Stanley Cup champions. This was the 4th outdoor game this season and was the last to be played out of the outdoor games so far this season. Previously this season, of course, we had the Heritage Classic played by the Edmonton Oilers and the Winnipeg Jets, the Centennial Classic played by the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs to celebrate 100 years of the National Hockey League, and we also had the Winter Classic played by the Chicago Blackhawks and the St. Louis Blues. But there you have it. That was my take on the 2017 Coors Light NHL Stadium Series. What did you think about the game if you saw it? Was it good? Was it bad? Does it not affect you? Or have you had enough of outdoor games this season and just want to get back into those home rinks? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.